Okay. Diagram shows a parallelogram ABCD in which the coordinates of the points A and B are 8, 2 and 2, 6 respectively. The line AD marks an angle with the horizontal and tangent theta is equals to 0.5. All right. So the point E lies on BC such that AE is the shortest distance from A to BC. Okay, so few things that we need to take note over here is number one, tangent theta is equals to 0.5. Now, what does tangent theta equals to 0.5 means? Now, if you were to look at this part down here, right? Okay, what is this, right? What is tangent theta measuring? Tangent theta is measuring opposite over adjacent. Okay, so this opposite is our rise. Okay, the adjacent is our run. So opposite over adjacent is also known as rise over run, which is our definition of gradient. Okay, so what the question is trying to tell us is that the tangent theta is actually our gradient. Okay, so tangent theta equals to half implies that the gradient is equals to half. Okay, that's about it. Now, the point E lies on BC such that AE is the shortest distance. So if this is the shortest distance, then this must be perpendicular, right? Because that's the definition. All right. Now, next, show that the equation BC is 2y equals to x plus 10, right? Let's do that. So since we know that AD is equals to, the gradient is equals to half, that will also means that BC has a gradient of half, cos parallel line, right? So gradient of AD is equals to gradient of BC equals to half. Now, and since this point 2, 6 lies on the line, so we can use this y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1, right? So y minus 6 equals to half x minus 2. Okay, so bring it over, y equals to half x plus 5. Multiply everything by 2, 2y equals to x plus 10, shown. All right, okay, A, super easy. Okay, find the equation of the line AE and the coordinates of E, right? Pretty much, okay, what we need to know. The gradient of the AE multiplied by the gradient of AD must be equals to -1 because parallel ma. All right, so since it's parallel, sorry, not parallel, perpendicular. All right, so we can say that the gradient of AE equals to -1 divided by half, so which is -2. So since it points lies on 8, 2, we use the same formula, y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1. Okay, so y minus 2 equals to -2 x minus 8. Okay, so that will be y equals to -2x plus 16 plus 2, so plus 18. Okay. Okay, and the coordinates of E. So coordinates of E, E lies on two lines. Lines on the line BC and lies on the line AE. So we can just solve simultaneous over here. All right, since y equals to 2 -2x plus 18, so we can say that this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Okay, so sub 2 into 1, right? We'll have 2 -2x plus 18 is equals to x plus 10. So negative 4x plus 36 is equals to x plus 10. Negative 5x equals negative 26. X equals to 5.2. Okay, right? So y equals to -2 5.2 plus 18. That will be -10.4 7.6. Okay, so E is the coordinate 5.2 and 7.6. Okay, part C. Okay, so this is 5.2 7.6. Right. Part C. Okay, given that BE equals to E over BC equals to 1 over 5. So BE over BC equals to 1 out of 5. Find the coordinates of C and D. So C is down here, D is down here. All right. Now, let's see. In order to find the coordinates, so we need to understand what does BE equals to 1 means, right? Means that the movement down here is 1 and B to C is 5 units. All right. So am I going to use equation of line to solve this? Well, I can, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do some observation, okay, of how B, the coordinate of B, move to C, right? So it's a little bit like vectors, right? B move to C, okay? So it's like I have the coordinate 2 and 6, and I move to 5.2 and 7.6. Okay, so what is the movement? Okay, on the X we move 3.2, and on the Y we move 1.6. Now, and this is supposedly a movement of 1 unit. All right, so from B move to C, I need to move 5 units. So 3.2 times 5 equals 16. 1.6 times 5 equals to 8. So then the movement of B to D will be equals to 2.6 plus 16.8. So that is 18.14 answer. All right. Now, then if this is 18 and 14, now we can see how B moved to A. As well, we can observe B moved to A in this manner. Okay, so B moved to A is from 2.6 move till 8.2. So that means that the movement is actually 6 and -4, right? So we should do the same thing from D to A. C to D. Okay, C to D must also be a movement of 6 and -4. So D is 18.14. So move 6 and -4. That will be 12 and 18. Right? So therefore, C is the coordinate of 18.14. D is the coordinate of 12.18. All right. Oh wait, sorry. This one is plus. Sorry, my bad. So yeah, analyze from the diagram, I realized I was wrong. Okay, so lucky, okay, spot a mistake. 24 and 10. Okay, D is 24 and 10. Oh, because we move 6 and move -4 down. Yep. Okay, now the answer makes more sense. All right, that's all. Okay, D. Find the area of OBEA. Well, okay, OBEA. Let's erase this. Okay, O is the origin. OBEA. Right, we have an irritating point over here because this is not a nice point. But, okay, so from the looks of it, this is a trapezium, right? Okay, but if you use trapezium formula, can I get an answer? Yes. Okay, but I have to find out 3 of the length. I need to know what is BE, I need to know what is OA, I need to know what is the length of this. I'm not going to do that, right? So area, we can always use the formula, half. Okay, so since origin is involved, I'm going to start and end with the origin. Okay, that will be so simple. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, then we go anti-clockwise, so that will be 8.2, 5.2, 7.6. Okay, then 2.6, then 0, 0. Okay, so multiply goes down, down. So down, down. So equals to half, big bracket, small bracket, 7.6 times 8, that is 56, 60.4. Is it? No, 60.8. Right? It's 56 plus 4.8. 60.8 plus 5.2 times 6, 31.2, 31.2. Okay, then minus 0, this is 15.2. This is 10.4. All right, so that will give me a 90. Okay, let's calculate slowly. 92 minus 25.6. Okay, so that is 46 minus 22.8. Okay, so that is equals to 23.2. Oh, wait, sorry, I made a mistake. This one is minus 12.8. Okay, so that is 24, 23, no, 30 something. 33.2, right? Yeah. Unit square.